As the day end in Abaco, and I've grown 1 year older, I would hope, pray, and think that I'm 1 year wiser. I saw a little sad story on the news yesterday. Whenever we can get news here in Abaco, I'm grateful. And I saw that a first time United States Senate elect was 41 years old with 2 kids, 1 6, 1 4, about there. And he was supposed to be sworn in tomorrow on the 1st. And he died yesterday at the age of 41. Got so much to offer, worked hard campaigning, and he died a couple days before he was to be sworn in as a senator of one of the greatest country in the world. And I say this to say this, that in Abaco, unfortunately, COVID-19 is a myth. Most Abaconians, they laugh when they see me all masked up. Even the COVID-19 police, the defense force, when nobody is looking, they take the mask off and do their thing. I saw 4 defense force officer. This is how you tell when an officer is absolutely no good. Whenever a uniformed officer of the Royal Bahamas Defense Force in the Commonwealth of the Bahamas could go in the zone with their service revolver at their side and drinking, taking shots as heavy as they can, they are not worthy of being somebody that I am proud of that come to Abaco to protect me. I wonder if they could go in Nassau in the bars with the uniform and their gun on and get all licked up. This is what happens in Abaco. That's why they decide to steal, rob, and abuse our constitutional right, because they're drunk in uniform with guns at their side. But I said all that to say this. I hope that on my birthday, this day, December 31st, that more Abaconians would take this virus serious. When you see there's over 60,000 Americans have died this month, that is more than have died in a 20-year war. 1 month. What if 2,000 people die in Abaco? You know what that would mean? It's a catastrophe. We and we alone have to protect ourselves. Everybody talking about the election coming up. You better thank God and hope that you're here for election. The most important thing in Kai Mills' life is not being the member of parliament for North Abaco, but to be alive on election day. And not only to be alive, but to be as healthy as I am to date. That will be most and more important than anything. Me first. Now, if I'm healthy, then I can serve. I can't serve half dead. So on this day, I am encouraging, I'm asking, I'm praying for all Abaconians to take this disease seriously. so far, the COVID-19 is a bunch of jokers. We have to take a personal responsibility. And I see some people and I laughed at them. They said, oh, mommy or daddy home, they scared of the virus. But that don't make no sense. If they're home protecting themselves and you're going to be all about gallivanting and going to go into their presence and you could bring this virus on your clothes, your body, into them, that means they might as well come out and do what you do. All persons, like they say, all hands on deck. Everybody has to be in a safe and a secure place. Y'all young people that going out without protection and coming home to your parents, you are handing them a death sentence. And you will find that out sooner than later. It's one of these Kai Care videos. Happy New Year. I hope to God that we have a better year next year than we had this year. 1 year, 3 months, and 31 days to date. Could you imagine that a member of parliament have not had a meeting with his constituency and his constituents? One meeting in 1 year, 3 months and 31 days after the most horrific hurricane that hit this hemisphere. But yet, all he can do, him and his sidekick Curlin, is to bring a bunch of $3 toys and bring all our young people, our kids, together to get a cheap toy. And the parents is just as bad to put your loved ones in harm's way for Darren Henfield and his $3 toy. Shame on all y'all parents, because Kai Mills could buy $3 toys and them $5 doll babies for his kids and his grandkids. I don't need Darren Henfield, nor this useless, weightless, uncaring, heartless FNM government to line my kids up like Indians and give them a $3 prize, a $3 Christmas present, unwrapped. And guess who was Santa Claus? They didn't even have the brains to bring a Santa Claus. They had Darren Henfield in his red shirt as the black first ever black Santa in Dunderstown. That can't be right. Parents, you gotta love your children more. You gotta listen and protect. Because if one get it, all will get it. And nobody looks good in the casket. Don't mind them saying, oh, he looked good in the casket. You ain't look good dead. You look better alive. Stay alive. Kai Case. Be alive to vote for Kai 2021. Because Kai cares. I am going to do my part to try to stay alive, to stay out the hands of the police, because for the first time, we have military police. And trust you me, I have never did any crime. The criminals is within the police force. Kai knows better than commit any crime at my age. Be safe. We hope that this uncaring FNM government come to our rescue for the first time. Every other agency call Samaritan Purse, All Hands and Heart, etc. They have all done what they said they would do and beyond. But the competent authority with Hiram Lewis and K. Forbes Smith and the rest of them, from August to now, they haven't met their obligation and their promise to help Abaco since August to December. Every other agency has done exactly. And if they said to go to the hardware, that money is there. From August to now, the small businesses don't exist. They haven't supplied any monetary fund like they promised. And they've met us only halfway. We're hoping that next year they will complete their long promise and their obligation to bring the monies that foreigners give to Abaconians and to make sure that they get it 4 or 5 months later. This is my New Year prayer. This is my everyday prayer. Because Kai care. That's why I'm still here. And Darren Henfield and the rest of them is in Nassau, Bahamas. Kai cares. I'm still here.